Today's day 45 of listening to a new album on my treadmill until we hit 2027, and today's album is Theatrical. Welcome back to Walk and Talk, and today we're talking about The Mocking Stars by Lausse the Cat, clocking in at 62 minutes. It's the debut album from the UK's rapping feline, released late last year, and was suggested through my Instagram comment section. Before this comment, I'd never heard of this artist, but the whimsical album artwork caught my eye enough for me to give this a go. Stay till the end to see what I thought. The Mocking Stars is an incredibly creative release from the UK. It blends elements of jazz, rap, electronic, and even theatercore into this 12-track odyssey. The sound flows much like a play, using narration, intermissions, and setups from track to track. It all makes the album feel incredibly cinematic. As someone who doesn't really enjoy theater all that much, this album is able to balance out the cheesiness with top-notch production and writing. Lausse's voice is soft and timid, but his wordplay is incredible. He uses a lot of alliteration and intersyllable rhyming that reminds me of guys like MF Doom or even Earl Sweatshirt. And this production is super detailed, utilizing a combination of live instrumentation and sound effects that really put you in Lausse's world. Despite being an album that builds from track to track, many of these tracks are also able to stand on their own. For example, my biggest favorite is easily I Don't Want to Get a Job. It flips the classic Once I Make It track on its head, as Lausse raps over 3 different beats. The majority of the verses focus on what Lausse would do with infinite money before the track flips and he realizes that he needs something bigger than just the material. Other highlights from here: the intro, Blue Bossa. It's a great tone setter and sets up a lot of the exposition for our main character. He's depressed, lonely, and trapped in a self-deprecating cycle that he needs to break free from. The Midnight Hour revels in jazz and also features my favorite percussion instrument, the congas. This track also flexes Lausse's bilingual ability, being the first of many tracks to have completely French verses on the album. Bass Cadet Cat is interstellar, but also having a melody that reminds me of old Skylanders games. Super soft drums and vocals here that really play into the track's themes of escapism. Tea Party is the quietest party anthem I think I've ever heard. It uses Jersey club kicks and the classic Lynn Collins Think About It drum break, but Lausse's super soft voice takes center stage. Keep on Walking serves as a grounding moment on the album. It focuses on the come up of the musicians behind Lausse the Cat, but done in a really creative way, framing it as a dream sequence. And Lotus Blossom ends the album super dreamlike, using production that feels very similar to Jamie XX. Lausse is falling back to Earth after his interstellar journey, and hopefully he takes the knowledge with him. My least favorite is probably Midnight Waltz. It's definitely the most lush track instrumentally, but Lausse's layered vocals aren't really able to carry this track, especially because it's only singing. Overall though, I'm feeling a hard A on this album. This album oozes creativity non-stop without losing its artistic vision. Even if I find elements of this album kinda cringe, mainly the theater core, the musicianship and pen game is able to keep me going throughout the entire record. Welcome results are coming to you right now. Make sure y'all like, follow, and comment any albums you want me to do in March or anything I might have missed from this record. I will see you all for day 46.